Hello and welcome back to the Meribel Snow Report with me, Caroline. It's week 8 of the season. Today I'm on the beginner's Blanche run at the Altiport, and you may be able to hear as skiers go past me that the snow is quite hard down here. The reason for that is we had some rain last night in the resort, not something that any of us like at all. Skiing conditions today are a little bit variable. Down at the lower areas it's a little bit hard and icy in places. Around the lift mid stations the skiing conditions are very good, and at the top of the mountain it's absolutely lovely at the moment. We've been skiing today on the higher runs where there's between 5 and 10 centimetres of fresh powdery snow on top of a groomed base. Absolutely delicious up there. We have plenty of snow this season, 110 centimetres down at the very bottom of the runs, 175 right at the top of the mountain. And absolutely everything is open here, all of the runs and all of the lifts. Now, the very quiet time of year is drawing to a close, and now February is here. There are lots more events being held across the three valleys. If you're in the resort this weekend, don't miss the Polo on Snow being held over in Courchevel 1850 at the Altiport. Matches start at 12 o'clock on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's a lovely spectacle, and if you can get a table, the best place to watch from is either the Pilatus or the Cap Horn restaurants. Over in Val Thorens there's a big slopestyle event. The European Slopestyle Cup is being held on the 2nd and 3rd. Again, if you happen to be in that valley, do go along and watch. And here in Meribel, the big event of the coming week is held on the 7th at Meribel Auditorium. There's live music and stand-up comedy from some very well-known comedians, including Ed Byrne. Tickets are bound to sell out. Do buy them in advance from Jack's Bar. Looking ahead a little bit further, Meribel is hosting 2 World Cup ski races this year, something the resort hasn't done for many years, and it's a big deal for Meribel. The ladies downhill and super combined events are being held on the 23rd and the 24th of February on the Roc de Fer piste, and the finishing point is down at La Chaudagne. As well as watching all the top lady racers in the world, there are plenty of entertainments being held around the main races to which members of the public are invited to join in. So do come along and make sure you make the most of those 2 events. The half-term period is about to start as well. This year I'm glad to say the way the various different countries' holidays have fallen is quite good. The UK starts its half-term on the 9th, the 4-week French holiday period starts on the 16th, and the very busiest 2 weeks, the Paris weeks, don't start until the 2nd of March. So with a bit of luck, the various holidays should be quite spread out and the piste shouldn't be as busy as they sometimes get in February. I'll finish with the forecast, which is for lots more snow. We're expecting snow down to much lower altitude over the next few days. As much as 30 to 60 centimetres is due to fall on Friday night, which will be absolutely brilliant for covering over the hard patches on the lower pistes. Not so good if you're driving out this weekend, however. Do make sure you bring chains if you haven't got a 4-wheel drive with snow tyres. That's all from me. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.